How's your weight?
I haven't checked it yet.
Got you. You know that guy's he's trying to find a fight for September before y'all's?
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Do it in September?
No. Like he ain't gonna be ready, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I got you.
he ain't focused. He looking over you. He like trying to get another opponent before you. Bad business.
My name is Devin Kenneth the Menace McIntosh. I'm from Tampa, but I'm kind of a nomad. I've lived in a lot of places.
Pat Carrasquillo, coming here from Animals and Monsters out of Hard Knocks 365 in Fort Lauderdale.
My name is Kane LaPerrier. I was born in Fall River, Massachusetts, and I'm out here at the tryouts for the Aero Athletic Fight House.
I've been training going on 7 years, so 6 right now, and my record is 7-6. MMA, 1-0 in kickboxing, and a bunch of jiu-jitsu tournaments, like a lot of jiu-jitsu tournaments. Tried to do my pro debut June 29th, so I also feel like that kind of gives me an advantage, like that I feel comfortable enough to ready to go pro. It didn't work out, unfortunately. It fell through at weigh-ins, but it is what it is, so on to the next, but I think it helps a bit.
I've been training for since I was like 19, 20, so probably like going on 4 years now. I'm 23 now. I'm 10-5, I believe so, 10-5, and I just came back from a trip in Thailand. I took 3 fights out there in the course of 6 months. One of the fights, I did 2 fights in 1 month. It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
I've been training for 4 years, committed. My combat sports record is 2-1 in Muay Thai, and I have a 4-3 jiu-jitsu record.
We're still gonna have a couple people pouring in. Like, we're just gonna treat it like a normal practice. All right, we can get a lot of work in today. Of course, you know we got the Fighter House contestants trying out for the team. Clap it up for those guys. They've traveled a long way just for an opportunity to be a part of what we got going on here. So make sure you introduce yourselves, be cordial, etc., etc. Work with some people you never worked with today. All right, we got new bodies on the mat, new different styles. We'll just keep it playful, keep it cordial, but let's compete a little bit. We good with this?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna get wrapped up, start off with our jump rope, and then we'll get from there. On 3, 1, 2.
A lot of people have these preset goals to make it to the UFC, become a world champion. Those would all be awesome. I think of one day I'll be in the UFC, but I want to be a legend no matter what. Say I don't make it in the UFC, I'd want to fight for one championship overseas or UAE, or in some form of the way. I want to be a legend and be known worldwide. That is my goal.
So I'm gonna be a world champion by the year 2028. In that time, I should be 26 years old. I'm gonna ride that out. I'm gonna show what it means to, be like an honorable champion. Like a truly humble one in the name of God. And yeah, I'm gonna do that until I'm 33. I'm gonna rock it out. I'm gonna be the best I can. I'm gonna, display God's ability that He's given me, and then I'm gonna leave off and go on to my next thing in life. But I find it really important to prove to myself that I can be formidable in an area like this, because this is in a small way going to war back in the olden days. So I guess I just want to prove my merit, for the things I like to do future in my life.
For sure. So you say you've been fighting 6, 7 years almost, I think I heard that correctly.
Yes, sir.
I think you're one of the most veteran contestants so far. I think you've been training the longest. Do you think that'll give you any kind of advantage or edge over the competition, so to speak?
I would say Possibly, I don't know. Some of the guys are pretty good as well. I am kind of familiar working with them before. It's not like there's no slouches here. So either way, I'm gonna have to try my best. But I would say my number of fights, I would have slightly more experience, I guess, in fight IQ, if that makes sense.
We're just gonna go quarter note kicks. We're gonna start with the front leg. All right, I'm starting with the front leg. "30 seconds, high pace, high motor," right? What I'm working on here is the bounce. As soon as my foot touches, it's leaving the mat. We good with this? On 3, 1, 2.
How's it going? How do you think you've done so far?
Feeling pretty good. Good workout. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Chilling. Getting the second lunges in right now, so ready to go.
I'm feeling great. Another day in the office, another day in paradise, doing what I love. You know, I'd rather be doing absolutely nothing else. So let's get it.
How do you think your buddies are doing?
I think they're doing very good. They look. I'm watching them. They look pretty well. It's still a competition. They're my friends, but at the end of the day, it's still a competition. So try not to be too friendly.
You guys are gonna mesh in the fighter house together.
I think we have the perfect personalities for a good environment. I don't think there will be any drama.
How's it going so far?
I'm chilling, you know. I like it. It's a good environment. There's a lot of dogs out here. I'm definitely gonna get better. Some people are gonna get better today. So, yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
My buddy Kane told me about it. It was kind of crazy timing because I was looking at some properties in the area, and then he just happened to hit me up and was like, "Hey, there's this opportunity for some tryouts in Tennessee." And I was like, "Man, I was looking in the area, you know, it's got to be a sign from God or something." I was like, "I'll check it out."
In Tennessee?
Yeah, I was looking at like land to like buy and stuff. Just a few different states, but Tennessee was one of the states. So, and then that came up out of nowhere, so I was like, all right, well, why not try it, you know? So.
A good friend Kane told me about this opportunity, and I'm extremely thankful for him. You know, he's looking out, you know, so it's nice to know, you know, that I got people looking out for me.
Well, I heard it because I used to train here about a year and a half ago before I went off to Thailand. I used to train here with Coach Jones, and he was and still is my favorite coach I've ever had, and I've traveled the world. You know, I've been to Thailand, and so I feel close here. I feel like it's family here, and when I saw the opportunity, 1 year rent, oh man, that changed my life completely. I can fund my future. I can represent Aero Athletics overseas because I'll have the money to, say, go to Japan for a week or 2 weeks and fight for a promotion out in Japan, or just fund my career really in every sense of the word. Like even the team, like it would just give me a financial freedom more that you don't. It's really hard to train twice a day and have the typical 9-to-5 life. It's, I'd say, pretty much impossible.
So I'll get to my goal regardless. I have that faith in myself. However, this will expedite it. You know what I mean? This is like the best case scenario for me. You know, this is like a true opportunity to, you know, jump off the porch. Like I told myself I want to go pro like midway through 2025, maybe beginning, maybe the end, depends on how that cookie crumbles. But this gives me the time to lock in, you know what I mean? Like be over prepared for that pro debut. You know what I mean? Really jump on the scene sprinting, you know what I mean?
I saw a little bit of stuff on Instagram, like some videos, some trainings and stuff. That's about it. I didn't really do too much of in-depth research just because like busy with work and other things. And what I think I can add to the team, a different view, different mindset possibly. I've trained in a lot of different gyms. I've been in Vegas, Arizona, New York. I've trained in a bunch of places, a lot of high-level fighters. So I have different, I guess, ideas and views of training, how training should be, like how you can still train top level without putting so much fatigue on the body at the same time and be able to go out. I don't know if that makes sense either, but you know what I'm saying, yeah. So,
Smarter, not harder.
yeah, and just overall morale, I don't know, positive mindset.
Okay, so I'm actually really well-rounded. I have excellent boxing, excellent takedown defense. I'm really good at Muay Thai. There's nothing I can't do. As far as my size, I think I'm at the perfect size to be a formidable sparring partner for just about anybody in any sport. Lastly, I just got like a good spirit about things. I like to try to, you know, be positive, kind of, I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I try to be a good role model. I know there's people watching me, and I think like when you act one way, people will see that and they start acting that way, and that creates a culture. You know what I mean? So like, I like to think of myself as a leader, and I like to choose to lead the right way. If that makes sense.
Team here is awesome. It's always family vibes. I've been to gyms where it's this gym's it's more like I've been to gyms where they're like you're an individual. You're out for yourself. Like you're like you back yourself in a corner. Whoever comes, like you're ready to go. But here it's more like a loving feel. It's like a group like that I feel like I could really grow with, because it's just a loving atmosphere. It's a family. It's a real family here. And a lot of gyms I've been to, that family vibe isn't there, because you know one day, who knows, maybe someone you train with goes off to another gym, you end up fighting them. That's very possible in this sport.
What are you seeing so far? What are you thinking?
Man, the mats are super full. I'm trying not to talk super loud, but we got some of the best people in West Tennessee all on one mat tonight. We got a Black Cat champ, we got Corbin in the house, got our 3 new guys that are trying out for the Fighter House. Of course, we got AG, Lane, Coach, all our regulars. But this is just what I feel like the future of the gym is going to look like. Like the mats are going to be full every night, and the level just keeps getting higher and higher, the quality of guys. I think, of course, we got the golden child over there. Nobody's going to recognize him because he doesn't have hair or beard. But yeah, seeing some great stuff. I can't wait to watch everybody spar. That's what I'm super excited about.
I think it's going awesome. I've been watching them. I really like how they seem tough, and there's no quit in them. I like that, you know. 'Cause you definitely got to have that in the sports to succeed. So I like the way they're moving, and they're fast. Like I said, they seem like good guys so far, and yeah, I'm really enjoying watching them spar and train.
I think they're going to be some great additions to the team. They're great fighters. One of them, I'm not sure if he's here tonight, but because we've only done Muay Thai so far, but one of them's a D1 wrestler, so that's going to be a great addition to the team, and one of them's a really good kickboxer. And I sparred with both of the new people here tonight, and they had great energy, great pace, great skill set, and I think it's going to be a great addition to the team that everybody on the team, the competitors, the people just coming in, the kids, everybody can use the addition to the team. It's always great to build the team, so I think it's going to be a good deal.
Man, just off the rip, all of them know what they're doing. Super impressed with every one of them. I can't really pick one of them out by name. Not because I don't know their names. I do remember their names. They're all killing it. I think they're going to do great. I think they're going to do great. Personality-wise, they all seem like great dudes. I'd love to hang out with any of them one-on-one. I think it's going to be really good. So if we're just picking one, I don't even know how this is going to work, but if we're just picking one, it's going to be a tough time for sure.
I think they're doing pretty good, but the real test right here. So we'll see.
I told them no, no, it's from creation. I told them no, no, it's from creation. Bam, bam, hey, what a bam, 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 dilam, bam, bam.
To the other Fighter House contestants, what would it be?
I love you all. Try your hardest because I'm going to try my hardest. Yeah.
We'll keep it fun. If you had anything to say to the other contestants, what would it be?
I know everybody's coming with their hardest and their best. I'm gonna do my best. May the best man win.
Thanks, Pat.
The Fighter House contestants. Whew. Who wants it more? Who wants it more? Who's the right tool for the job? That's it. We're gonna figure it out. Thank you, guys.